Hello Arlington, hope you had a wonderful weekend. Today we're going to be focusing on doing quite a lot of back work, working through the outer thighs and buttocks, and as usual the abs, and then we're going to include quite a lot of stretching into it, so nice dynamic stretching, keeping the body moving and the flow going. So we're going to start on our tummies today, lying down, flat down, making a cushion, hand on top, turning your head one direction, letting your body just completely relax down into the floor. Close your eyes, and I want you to take some long, deep Pilates breaths. So that's long, deep inhalations through the nose and exhalations through the mouth. So just let your body go. So let your feet just fall in, let your hips part. Feel your rib cage pushing down into the floor as you inhale and expanding out to the sides. And as you exhale, just gently let the rib cage loosen itself and just do a gentle squeeze in through the lower belly. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. And just do a gentle squeeze through the lower belly, gently pulling up through your pelvic floor, and then release on the inhale. Just take your eye gaze the opposite way, or just turn your head the other way, keeping your eyes closed if you prefer. And another 3 deep breaths here. Squeezing that belly away from the floor. And then after your last breath, just bring your forehead to your hands, bring your legs a little bit closer together, and then take your arms out and extend them down. Resting your forehead on the ground, just stay here. And we're going to do a little bit of warming up through the joints and the back. So we inhale to begin. Keep that squeezing through your lower belly. We're going to lift the front leg, the back arm, and the head and the chest. Just hover, reach for the toes and fingers, and lower it down. Inhale, slow exhale as you lift, reaching, and then inhaling, just drifting down, and exhaling back to the other side. So all you're doing is just moving through your breath and then lifting and dropping. So we're just a fluid movement to warm the body up. And just make sure your eye gaze just stays gently down towards the floor. Just very gentle lift up. Your arm moves with your ear, so keep the arm by the ear. Reach through the body. So on your next lift, we hold here. We do 5 little presses. 3, 4, and 5. Drop it down. Breath in at the bottom. Exhale, other side. Drift up. And 5, 4. Reach it. 2, and 1. Release. And again, breathe out to lift. Pause. 5, 4. Reach those fingers and toes. 2, and 1. Inhale, release. Exhale, lift. Pause. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze your abs. Last 1, and release it down. Take a breather. We inhale again. Bring your arms and legs together. Squeeze. Reach long through the body. Front leg, back arm, lifting up, out to the side, back to the center, and down. Opposite side, lift, out, center, and down. So just alternate sides. Don't rush it. Just go with the flow, go with the breath. 1 more each side. Lift, out, center, and down. So if you start to feel any pressure building in the lower back, just reduce your range. Just take it more to a hover a reach, a center, and a release. So just lose that elevation. Now, everybody, on your next one, lift up, pause. We float out and in. Out for 4, reach, 3, 2, and last one, back to the middle, release, inhale, exhale, other side, out for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Slide your hands underneath your forehead. Just take a little roll through the hips, allowing your body just to relax. Release the lower back. So option here. You can alternate sides again. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, then you're going to do legs and arms together. So we come up, we open, we squeeze, and we release. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and rest down. So again, you can go alternate sides. If it's too much for your lower back, take it down a notch. Okay, this is your lower level. You can reduce it, reach, center, and down. So 2 more. Lifting, opening, closing, and down. This time, everyone, come back, release. So the option here is to come back up, keeping your arms and your legs together, or just your legs on their own, arms down, and swing kick the legs. So work from the buttocks, eye gaze down. If you're doing your arms, swing kick them together, it's your choice, or rest them, head to the hands, up to you. Let's go, come on, lift, squeeze, 5, 4, get those chests up, if you're doing those arms, and release. Turn your head towards me and roll those hips. Always loosen out. One more deep breath in. Sliding your hands back to the forehead. We're going to repeat that exercise. So lift up. If you're doing your arms, do your arms as well. Hover, lengthen, and let's go. Swim kick, swim kick, swim kick. Now, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, take it wide. And if you're taking it wide, just make sure you don't roll through those hips because you're starting to push one side to the other. If you feel you're doing that, bring it narrow again and reach. Come on, let's go. 5, 4, lengthen, 2, and 1. Head the other way and roll those hips again. Nice long deep breaths. And then just slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Carefully using a bit of arm strength, lift your body up. Either sit back into a child's pose, carefully transitioning, so don't rush it. Sinking your bottom back into your heels and sliding your head and chest and arms down forward, or come to your elbows and just take a cat stretch on your elbows if you don't like a child's pose. So just slide it back, take those hands wide and reach those arms. Feel your bottom melting down into your heels. One more breath. And then bring yourself up onto your hands and knees. So we're going to work the outer buttocks and the thighs. If this is too much for your balance, or it's a little bit too much for a strain, then lose the arm, but keep the legs working, okay? So you're going to set yourself up with your knees beneath your hips and your hands beneath your shoulders. You're going to take your front leg, so this one, back and away from you. And then your back arm to find your balance. If you wish, tuck your toes under on that leg. From here, we take a breath in. On the exhale, we open out the knee and we squeeze it up towards the waist, and the elbow just does exactly what the leg is doing, pulls into the middle of the body. Then you kick the leg and the arm away, squaring your hips back off. So the hip bone space then down towards the floor. So it's an opening, it's a squeeze, and a lengthening. So start to work your body now, front leg, back arm. Keep just moving slowly, and I'm just going to change my angle so you can see what my leg is doing. So have a look at my leg. As I bring it in, I open out the knee and I'm pulling it as far forward and as high. And then I kick it back and square my hips off, okay? So it's an opening and a squeeze and a lengthening away. And the arm just basically mirrors what the leg is doing. It's a squeeze in towards the waist. So it's an inhale as you extend, exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. 3 more. Breath in, lengthen. And last one, kick away and hold. Everyone put your hands to the floor so this leg is up on its own. Your buttock that's holding your body weight should be feeling this. Everybody bend that back elbow, bring that knee out and really tuck it forward. So I've now dipped down, I'm looking to my knees, squeezing that knee up and down and press, press, press. Should be painful. Go, go, go. Come on, press, press. Higher, further forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend it and drop it down to the floor. Now, once it's down on the floor, make sure the sole of the foot is pushed down. And just take a rest there. We haven't finished. I'm just letting you have a little break. Move your hands a little bit further over and rock the body weight over into that back leg again. Squeeze your abs, soften your elbows, let that leg hover, and we're going to lift up and down, up and down. Try not to touch the floor if you can help it. If it's too much in the hips, bend the knee and work it up and down here. It just takes the load off, okay? Otherwise, reach. And 5, 4, squeeze those abs, and 2, last one, hold and press. 9, 8, come on, get that leg high. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then gently slide the leg away. Drop down to your elbow, sink your hips, push back, and stretch this inner thigh. Relax, close your eyes and sink